Hi everyone, this is Jill Celeste from JillCeleste.com and the Celestial Marketing Academy, where I teach purpose-driven entrepreneurs all they need to know about marketing so they can become the director of marketing for their business. Today, let's talk about how you can incorporate testimonials into your marketing. Trust me, getting those testimonials is hard work. We want to make sure that you are putting those into your marketing at any opportunity you can get. Don't be shy about sharing your testimonials. I get that sometimes from my clients. Oh, I don't want to be too boastful, or I don't want to seem like I'm bragging. And that is a normal reaction, but honestly, you have to share your testimonials and share them far and wide. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you some ways you can incorporate your testimonials into your marketing. So before I get into those tips, I just want to offer sort of a side tip, and that's about organizing your testimonials. And I share this based on my own experience. I am terrible about archiving and organizing my files on my computer. So I would get my testimonials and they would sit in my email. You know, there would be one email with the testimonial, one email with the photo. And when it came time for me to use that testimonial, I'm searching through my email and I couldn't find my stuff. So what I did is I started a file folder in Dropbox. And Dropbox is a way to save your files into the cloud. And you don't have to use Dropbox. You can use whatever system you use. I just prefer Dropbox because I can access it from my phone as well. In Dropbox, I created a kind of a master folder called Testimonials. And then in that, I created folders for private coaching clients, and then a folder for each of the different online programs I've ever held. And then inside of those folders, I would have a folder with the client's name. So maybe under private coaching client, I would have Jane Doe. And in there, I would have a Word document that had the testimonial, and then any JPEGs from her headshots or logo or whatever she may have sent me is in that file folder. And this made my life so much easier because I wasn't constantly scrambling and trying to find testimonials. They were in one spot. So I recommend creating some type of system for archiving and organizing your testimonials on your computer so that when you are incorporating things into your marketing, you can retrieve them very quickly. So let's get into some of these marketing tips. The first thing you need to do, as soon as you get 2 or 3 testimonials, is to go to your website and create a page entirely devoted to testimonials. I have one on my website. Most people do. You can call it testimonials, you can call it praise, you know, whatever makes sense for you. And you just want to, boom, put the testimonial with that person's photo and just list them all the way down the page. At the bottom, you want to include a call to action so people who are reading those testimonials have a way to get in touch with you if you've piqued their interest in working with you. But make sure you have that on your website. Don't be shy. Put as many out there as possible on that website. Maybe rotate them from time to time, but have that page of testimonials there for your future clients to see. The second thing you should have is a flyer. Now this could be just simple, fire up Microsoft Word and just have front, back, 3 pages, 4 pages, how many testimonials you have, put them into a Word document, make it look like a flyer, and have that ready to go. This is perfect if you're doing guest speaking. Often what I'll do is I will just leave behind the testimonials with each of the person who listens to my presentation. It's also perfect if you are meeting with a potential client face-to-face, or if you're meeting with a JV partner or someone you want to have as a referral source, you can give that flyer right to that person. So take some time to design a flyer with all your testimonials and have some printed on hand so that you can share them with the right people when it's time. The third thing you want to make sure you're doing is you want to include your testimonials in your e-newsletters and on your social media posts. Every week I send out an e-newsletter. Every Thursday morning I send that out, and there's at least 1 testimonial on there. And I just basically rotate. I go to my web page that has testimonials, and I started with the top, and then I did the second person, the third person, fourth person, fifth person, all the way down. I think I have maybe, 10 testimonials out there. And then when I reached the 10th person, I started from the top again. This is a great way to just put some social proof right there in your e-newsletter, and you can do the same on your social media as well. It's a great type of post to share with your social media fans. The fourth tip I want to share with you is to take your testimonials and make graphics out of them. This is another way. Again, you can just use the graphics on social media. You can tuck them into your e-newsletter. Creating them into a type of graphic just presents that information differently. So if you're not Photoshop friendly, which is me. I don't know how to use Photoshop at all. I use something called PicMonkey.com, and I just create a very simple layout. I drop the photo in and drop usually a snippet of the testimonial, and I make a graphic out of that. If that is completely foreign to you, if you're like, I don't want to do that at all, then you could just use a website such as Fiverr, or use your favorite web designer and have him or her put together some graphics, and you can use that in different types of collateral. Finally, you want to make sure you include your testimonials and anything that talks about your programs and services. So if you have a brochure, a pamphlet, if you have a PowerPoint presentation, anywhere where you are going to expose people to your products and services, you want to make sure you include a testimonial or two on that collateral. And again, it could be that image that you just had created, or you could just drop the text in, and again, make sure to include the photo of the person who's giving you that great testimonial. So be creative in how you want to incorporate testimonials into your marketing. It's a fantastic way to add social proof to everything that you do, and also make sure that you organize your testimonials so that when you're creating this marketing material, you'll be able to grab it without flustering and wondering where it's at. So I hope these tips were helpful for you, and if you need more marketing tips, head on over to my website at jillceleste.com. And until next time, here's to your marketing success, and have a great day.